Welcome again everyone in Vedika's tutorial. So in the previous video we have talked about the properties of addition, okay, and what is addition and how to do the addition with regrouping and without regrouping. So in this video we have taken the topic subtraction. So let's talk about what is subtraction first, then we are going to talk about the properties of subtraction. Okay, so what do you mean by subtraction? Very simple, taking away a number which is smaller. Okay, taking away a smaller number from a greater one is called as subtraction. Okay, so let's see, here also we are having two cases like addition, that is with regrouping and without regrouping. So let's start with the first case, that is without regrouping. Okay, the first case is without regrouping. Okay, in this case let's take an example, that is 39,654. okay, and here we have to subtract 28,432. okay, so what we are observing here, that the place values are ones, tens, 100, 1,000 and 10,000. okay, we're talking about 5-digit number, so there should be 5 place value. Now we need to subtract the numbers. Okay, so in the ones column there is 4 and 2. When we subtract 2 from 4, we get the result 2. Now 5 minus 3, again 2. 6 minus 4, again 2. Okay, now 9 minus 8, 1, and 3 minus 2, 1. 11,222 is our required answer. Okay, so what you are seeing here, that there are 3 terms, first term, second term and third term. So the number which is going to subtract the another one, okay, is called as minuend. It's called as minuend. And the number which is going to be subtracted, that is the second part, this is called as subtrahend. Okay, and what about the result? The result is called as difference. The result is the difference or remainder. We can say it as difference or remainder, any one of it. Okay, so this is the case of without regrouping. Here we do not need to take the carry. But in case of with regrouping, let's take an example of with regrouping. Okay, with regrouping, okay, what happened, like 76,562. okay, and here we need to subtract 47,553. okay, so in this case what we are observing, that we need to subtract 3 from 2, as 3 is greater than 2, so it is not possible to subtract. So here 2 needs to take carry from 6. So when 2 takes carry from 6, it becomes 12. Now 12 minus 3, 9. Okay, now here again there is 5. Now 5 minus 5, 0. Okay, now again there is 5. 5 minus 5, 0. Now here is 7. 7 needs to be subtracted from 6. Again there is a problem. So when 6 takes carry from 7, it becomes 16. And 16 minus 7, 9. Okay, now here 7 becomes 6. 6 minus 4, 2. So 29,009 is our required answer. So this way we solve the questions related to with regrouping and without regrouping in subtraction. Okay, now let's talk about the properties of subtraction. The first property of subtraction is the properties of subtraction. Okay, properties. The first property is here also the closure property. Okay, here also the first property is closure property. So when we subtract a number from another number, that is a whole number from another whole number, the result will be what? The result will be not equal to b minus a. Okay, we can only subtract a whole number from another one when A is greater than B. Here it is a condition when A is greater than B, then only we can subtract B from A. This is the closure property of subtraction. Okay. Now the second property is what? Here in subtraction we are having only two properties. The commutative and the associative property will not be true in the case of subtraction. Okay. So now the second is zero property of addition. Zero property of addition. In zero property, A minus 0 is equal to A. Okay. Likewise, the additive identity A plus 0 is equal to A. Here in subtraction also this property will be put. Okay. A minus 0 is equal to A. It also keeps the identity of the particular number. But in case of subtraction, commutative property and associative property will not work. Why? Why commutative property will not work? See, commutative property says that A plus B is equal to B plus A in case of addition. So in subtraction, when we say A minus B is equal to B minus A, it is not possible. In subtraction, one digit needs to be smaller. Okay, if B is smaller, we can solve this. But here if B is smaller, it is impossible to subtract the greater one from the smaller number. So commutative property will not be true in case of subtraction. Likewise, in case of associative properties, A plus B plus C, okay, is equal to A plus B plus C. This is the case of addition. So in subtraction, when we write it like this, A minus B minus C is equal to A minus B minus C. Here also it will not be true because the number needs to be smaller. So if here B is smaller or C is smaller than B and B is smaller than A, then it is true. But here the smaller one cannot be subtracted, the bigger number cannot be subtracted from the smaller number. Okay. So the two properties will be followed in case of subtraction. Okay. So please subscribe my channel Vedika's tutorial for new updates and notification, and stay tuned, okay, to get the new videos to you. Thank you.